Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your summer. I am excited to celebrate this year's convocation with you today. I know there is a lot to prepare to get our classrooms ready for the school year. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce to you Chairwoman Ana Hernandez.
Good morning, Chelsea families. For those that don't know me, I am Ana Hernandez, School Committee Representative for District 6, and this year's Chairwoman. Only in Chelsea can you walk down Broadway and hear 5 different languages before you even get to the end of the first block. We are a city that's only 1.8 square miles, but somehow we hold the whole world in our classrooms, and that is our true magic. And that magic works because of you, our teachers, counselors, support staff, and administrators. The people who show up every day ready to help kids believe in themselves, sometimes even before they believe in themselves. Whether you're teaching kindergartners their first sight words, helping middle schoolers navigate those "I'm not talking to you" phases, or preparing high schoolers to take on the world. You are shaping the future of Chelsea and even the world. Let's face it, in this city, your job description could easily include coach, translator, social worker, mediator, and so many other roles. The school committee is here to help you have the resources, the training, and the support you need, because we know your work doesn't just change test scores, it changes lives. So as we start this new year, let's remember our classrooms aren't just where lessons happen, they are where leaders are made and lives are changed. This year, we'll continue proving that Chelsea may be small on the map, but our hearts, our talent, and our impact are so massive. Here's to a year of learning, laughter, and if we're really lucky, a little less drama. Let's make it an incredible year, Chelsea Public Schools. It is my pleasure to introduce Catherine Anderson, CTU President.
Good morning, everyone. I am thrilled to begin my 13th year as a special education liaison at the Brown Middle School, and I'm honored to once again represent the paraprofessionals, clerks, and educators of Chelsea Public Schools as the Chelsea Teachers Union President. This week, our students will bring their unique and developing personalities back into our buildings. They'll brighten spaces where our clerks, family liaisons, custodial staff, and administrators have been working all summer. As adults, we'll begin the work we embark upon every school year, supporting kids as they develop the academic and life skills necessary to live the lives they deserve and bring their unique gifts to the world. In a typical year, this weighty responsibility can be challenging, and we are not living in typical times. But we have agency, we have hope, and we have community. We have to do the courageous work of helping kids understand and navigate the world as it exists, a world that is increasingly hostile to our kids of color, our queer kids, our immigrant kids. Yet it is also our responsibility to do this while supporting the optimism and imagination our kids have for the world they deserve. We have to show them the joy and resilience that comes from meaningful relationships and hard work done well, examples of thriving, diverse communities, and collective victories for justice. And we're so lucky to do that in the context of public schools, spaces where every child is welcomed and entitled to an equitable education, and where the contributions of so many different adults come together in service of a just vision. From our student support staff connecting families to resources, to our related service providers tailoring instruction to each kid on their caseload, our work isn't possible without community. As we learn our students' names, strengths, and stories, we have the opportunity to share our own. Together, we can begin crafting a future that includes the classrooms and communities our students deserve. I am so proud to be a part of this work alongside you all, and I'm so glad to be doing it in a community so committed to justice. This year, we will have to work harder to protect the rights we've already won and to maintain discipline in imagining and creating a better future. There are going to be difficult days ahead, and I look forward to working through them together and using our particular strengths to help our students and our community. Good luck and happy school year. And now I'm pleased to introduce the Chelsea City Manager, Fidel Maltez.
Hello, dedicated educators, and welcome back for another school year. I hope you enjoyed some well-deserved rest this summer and are feeling recharged from spending time with family and friends. So many of us in our community are excited for the new school year to begin. As a dad to 2 young girls, I know firsthand how much our students are looking forward to being back in the classroom. Chelsea Public Schools is not only a place of learning, but also a special place of safety, of stability, of joy, and most importantly, a place where our children discover how to believe in themselves and what they can achieve. Whether you are teaching in the classroom, serving meals in the cafeteria, whether you're keeping our schools clean and safe, supporting our students in the hallways, or working behind the scenes, please know that you make a difference. You make the Chelsea Public Schools team, a team that I am so proud to be a part of, and a team that we all support with conviction. You showing up every day helps shape the next generation of Chelsea leaders. Our kids deserve the best, and they get the best when every adult they encounter believes in their potential. As we begin this new school year, I want each of you to know that we at the City of Chelsea believe in you. We see your dedication. We value your work. And we are so proud to stand beside you in support of our students and their families. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do. Let's make this another great year. And Chelsea, pa'lante! And it is now my honor to introduce Dr. Aaron Jennings, who is going to be presenting the Butterfly Awards. Thank you.
Good morning, Chelsea family. I'm Dr. Jennings, and I have the privilege of serving as the district's Chief of Staff. And this morning, I get to do one of my favorite things, celebrate one of our own. The Butterfly Award is special. It's not just because it's about teaching, it's about imagination, innovation, and finding new ways to light the spark in our students. It's named for Miss Carolyn Arand, who taught at both the Shirtlift and Hook schools. Carolyn loved nature, and she brought that love into her classroom in ways that made learning come alive for her students. She showed us that education isn't just about content, it's about joy. And joy is exactly what this year's recipient brings to her work every single day. Miss Elizabeth Markham. Now, I could tell you a lot about Miss Markham, but let me share just a few snapshots from the colleagues who nominated her. From Katie Shamel, her students have become experts on apples. Yes, they bake apple pies. Learned the history of gingerbread before building gingerbread houses, and celebrated it by inviting families to share their traditions. She even took the students to the Embrace Monument and the State House, where Senator Saudi Domenico gave them a personal tour. I actually was there on that tour. From Assistant Principal Randy Grahal, for 20 years, Elizabeth has been a constant source of joy and creativity at the Hook School. She creates a classroom where every child feels seen and valued, and she builds relationships with families that last beyond the school year. And from Principal Crawley, Elizabeth is the kind of teacher who not only teaches knowledge, but also confidence. Her students leave her classroom knowing they are capable, cared for, and ready to take on the world. So today, it is my absolute pleasure and joy to present the 2025 Butterfly Award to Miss Elizabeth Markham. Elizabeth, you carry forward the legacy of Carolyn Arand beautifully, and on behalf of all of us, thank you for the magic you bring to your students, your school, and our district. Congratulations. Chelsea family, at this time, I want to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Ami Abeta.
Thank you, Aaron. Each year that I'm in Chelsea, I am honored and privileged to work alongside you. You are the heartbeat of our schools. Each of you plays a pivotal role in shaping the future of our students. And it is with this in mind that I want to speak to you today about our collective mission, believing in our students. Our role as educators is much more than imparting knowledge. It's about igniting potential, nurturing dreams, and instilling a sense of self-worth in every student who walks through our doors. The true magic of teaching lies in our unwavering belief in their potential. Our classrooms are places where dreams are nurtured, aspirations take flight, but this doesn't happen in isolation. It happens because we, as educators, make a conscious effort to know our students by name, to understand their strengths, and to appreciate their individual stories. This personalized attention is not just an add-on, it is essential. It creates an environment where students feel valued, seen, and supported. There are countless examples of staff building meaningful relationships with students. Last year, we recognized staff from every building in our inaugural year of the Name, Strength, and Story Award. This year, I'd like to highlight staff at the Chelsea Virtual Learning Academy. Several years ago, I met Nicole her senior year. During Nicole's presentation at a school committee meeting, I knew I needed to get to know her. She shared a little about her struggles and why she had chosen to go to the Chelsea Virtual Learning Academy. And over time, I have gotten to know Nicole and have checked in with her. And now that she's at Salem State, she's doing great. During her freshman year, Nicole struggled a little bit with her English class. I could certainly relate to this. I sent her a few texts sharing how I had struggled too in English. It's normal. I continued to keep in touch with Nicole, and last year invited her to speak with me on a panel. She is now a junior at Salem State and desires to be a social worker so she can help others. Now Nicole's going to tell you a little bit about her story.
Hi, Chelsea Public Schools community. My name is Nicole Riscanevo Gallego, and I'm a graduate of the class of 2024. I've been asked to discuss the Chelsea Public Schools model of name, strength, and story. I've been a student in Chelsea Public Schools since I was in second grade. While I had my ups and downs as a student, during my sophomore year of high school, I had a very difficult time in my life. I was really depressed because of the bullying that I experienced in and out of school. I was struggling academically. I was confused about where I was going academically and where my future was going to lead. It was during my sophomore year that my life changed when I entered a school called the Chelsea Virtual Learning Academy. CVLA's small personal environment allowed me to meet and know teachers who offered me support and guidance. This helped me discover my educational passions, all while giving me the chance to be interested in learning again. When I met my principal, Meg Massini, she gave me support and provided opportunities for me to participate in programs designed to develop me as a person and a student. For example, I took 18 credits through the dual enrollment program. I became a leader through the Junior Achievement CGI IT Girls Challenge, which led to being chosen for a prestigious scholarship to the NASA Flight Academy in Pensacola, Florida. My story at the Flight Academy was featured in a national magazine during my senior year. In addition to taking dual enrollment classes, I applied to 19 different colleges. I am a member of the Bottom Line, was a Rotary Scholarship winner, and received other scholarships and support. I decided to attend Salem State University, and I am a social work major and a first-generation college student. By taking risks, trying new things, and meeting new people, I have learned how strong and resilient I am. Even though I was struggling with personal stuff, I managed to use my challenges as my strength. This has motivated me to major in social work so that in the future, I can help other people like me. With the support of teachers and my principal, I had the chance to talk on panels and participate in conferences. Importantly, I also got the chance to meet Dr. Abeta. At the time, she chose me to attend and speak with her on a panel at the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents. Dr. Abeta is an amazing role model. During our ride to the conference, she took the time to talk with me about her struggles and challenges in school. She shared how math was her weakness. She told me how many times she felt, but she didn't let that get to her. Dr. Abeta had made me realize that in my personal experience, there were times where I fell, and like her, I got up again. She told me, sometimes we have to find our weakness and things to get better. Even though I graduated 2 years ago, my story with Chelsea Public Schools is continuing. This summer, I worked as a teaching assistant in the Clark Middle School summer program with Mr. Hayner. My longer-term goal is to eventually run for a Chelsea School Committee so that I can positively influence the education of other young people like me. As we open the 2025-2026 school year, I want to encourage the Chelsea Public Schools community, especially students, to really think about your name, strength, and story, about your teacher's name, strength, and story, and to remember that every challenge you face can become part of the strength in your story. Your name carries your identity. Your strength comes from the obstacles you overcome, and your story is built with every choice you make. I stand here today not because my journey was easy, but because I learned to rise after falling, to ask for help, and to believe that my future could be bigger than my fears. As we begin this school year, I hope you embrace the opportunities in front of you. Lean on the people who believe in you, and never forget that your story has the power to inspire others, just as so many in Chelsea Public Schools have inspired me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole, for your moving story. She's wonderful, and we all love Nicole. As we move forward, I urge you to continue embracing your commitment to education. It's a hard profession, but it's so worth it. Your belief in our students is a powerful tool that can transform lives and shape futures. You have the ability to change the trajectory of a student's life. Thank you for your unwavering dedication and passion. Together, let us keep believing in our students and know them by name, strength, and story. And in doing so, we are not just teaching, we are inspiring, empowering, and changing the world one student at a time. As we close for today, I know you'll enjoy this original song that the Chelsea High School Choir recorded for our event, combined with an amazing slideshow that Veronica Dyer Medina created. I hope you have a wonderful school year, and we're looking so forward to seeing you on the first day of school.
The sun rises with a gentle sigh. A new day opens its arms to the sky. We hold the world in our hands tight. Together we can be the light. When shadows fall and the path feels long, we'll find the courage to stay strong. With every voice we'll build a song, in each of us where we belong. Believe in me, I believe in you. There's nothing we can do. Hand in hand, we'll climb so high. We are the stars in the endless sky. Our cheers echo, a melody clear. It lifts the weight of every fear.
The biggest heart could dream so wide. With hope and love as our guide.